All right, man. So what's this podcast gonna be?
I don't know, bro. I was thinking about calling it content with friends, but maybe it's not like super professional. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Find your path with Pat.
Oh, let's go. I like that. Finding the path. Find your path. I like it.
Find your path with us.
Find your path with us.
I don't know.
It's pretty creative. I like it, bro.
It's a starter.
It's
It's
a starter.
some ideas to throw out there and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. No, so like I've been on, I don't know, not that many podcasts, like 3 or 4, and I always drop your name. You're part of the origin story for sure.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I saw the one that you did with your boy. I don't know the name.
I don't remember. The most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the actor guy I met. Shit, I can't. His name's Levi. Not just a guy. I guess he's a good guy. We hire him for acting project. But yeah, he's cool, dude. Oh no, the one with Steve. Was it like it looked like a set or like?
Yeah, I think the one that does solar shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That podcast is Steve. That one was dope too. Yeah, Steve's the homie for sure.
Yeah, that one came out really good. I fuck with that one.
Sick, bro. Yeah. So I always talk about Andy, the origin story, but a lot of people don't even, you behind the camera, you're in the cut. You don't really be outside like that. I mean, you're outside, but
I'd be outside. I just stay in the shadow.
yeah,
Some Batman shit.
on the Batman shit. But I mean, I know your origin story for sure. I was there for some of it.
Shit, majority, man. You fucking molded me.
But yeah, I wanted to maybe talk with you and share your origin story. I think when people see your shit, you're like super major now. So like, I think from the outside, you look super major for sure. I think so.
It's still regular, man. It's not. It don't feel that major.
Nah, yeah. I think I fucking know you, so I think it's regular. But for real, you've worked with a lot of celebrities, a lot of really up there people, really, really big people. Some of the elite class, I would say, for sure.
Shit, man. Yeah, blessings for real. That's just crazy. I still can't baffle what the fuck I be doing half the time. I'm like, damn, this shit really like that.
That's really like that.
I still be catching myself like, holy fuck.
You got crazy fucking Floyd texting you on.
Yeah, that shit so trips me out.
Yeah, bro.
Getting text messages and phone calls, like when his name pops up on my contacts, I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
So how would you say like you got to where you're at? What would be like the biggest like nuggets? Let's say there's a lot of people trying to come up like you.
Man, shit, a lot of sacrifice for real. Like it wasn't fucking just like, yo, here's this, golden platter.
Yeah.
Like it took a lot of fucking years of just like free video shit, just a whole bunch of just random stuff that I had to do just to get to that point, weird like scenarios and like different. So like for instance, how I got with the Floyd stuff, I was working with Bling for like majority of like the first like 3 years or so. What do you call it, like just being around him and like the money team, I guess, like that. Like Blake, he did a lot for us and shit. So like he obviously put like cameras, like he got cameras and stuff like that because he was doing music and stuff, obviously. He was doing music and DJing on the side too. So, traveling with him to like, what do you call it? Like, different cities and like shit. He was the first person to take us like overseas and stuff like that. But, during this whole time, we didn't have no money. So, like, although like it was cool to travel and stuff like that, it was just like no bread coming along with it. It was just like, like I said, sacrificing to like, just show people like, yo, like, we're here and
nice.
Make it look good on the internet.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Reality, motherfuckers eating McDonald's and like had literally $0 to our name, and we were just like, we had to wait for a motherfucker to eat, for us to eat, this shit like that. I'm sure a lot of people can relate, if they're in certain situations like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stuff like that I had to go through for like 3 years. It was cool. It was fun. Motherfuckers was young. We was probably like 19, 18, going, just traveling, having fun. But yeah, I learned a lot. Like that whole process was like very like, you learn a lot about yourself and like, like how the game works, essentially, like how people move and like what you have to do to in order to get to like a situation like this. Because I would have never thought like doing all that stuff would have gotten me a job with Floyd, you know. So like, even though we never like, you know, he would bring like Bling, he would bring us around Floyd, like kind of, you know, like to the club or something like that, and you know, would do pictures, fucking I'll edit a video the same night, like, and send it to him because he had like direct contact, and you know, he's in this big group chat and shit, and they have like a close relationship too, so you know, they're always talking and like chilling on the phone and whatnot. So you know, having that was like cool, but I never realized like it was to a point where like he was like, I'm sure he would be sending the stuff, and he would like probably see it and be like, okay, that's dope, but you know, he already had his camera guys. Um, freaking Ricardo and Nino, you know, shout out to them. They're cool peoples too. Um, so yeah, freaking fast forward, you know, we ended up going our separate ways, and you know, we're chilling, freaking doing the same shit, back to the old shit, just trying to figure out like, you know, what's the next move? Like, we need something big. That's the next like power move. What are we gonna do? And then so we all used to live in a house together. It was me, Roa, Justin, Jure, and Bling. And Justin, like shout out to Justin because he really like helped push that situation with him. So freaking he used to like, you know, do some stuff for Floyd, like, you know, drive his car, you know, just little shit like that for him. And they had a close relationship too. So I guess randomly one day he freaking Floyd hit up Justin, was like, yo, you think them boys will come work with me? Or you know, that's how he says it, but you know, something like that. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? Of course they would. And yeah, sure enough, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was me and my boy were at, you know, me and Ro were at my parents' house, sleep. And then Justin calls Ro at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, yo, like they use that for like playing around and stuff like that. Back in the day, they used to call it monstering, so like just like fucking with you, like heavy. Yeah. Just like fucking around. And so yeah, he freaking calls him. He's like, yo, Floyd just hit me up. He wants y'all to go out there to Atlanta with him and work with him and stuff like that. And then Ro, half asleep, he's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, the fuck you calling me? Why are you fucking with me like this? Like, bro, get off my phone. Yeah, like, you can't be playing with me like this right now. Like, fuck out of here. And he hangs up on him. Really? Yeah, he hangs up on him. And he calls him back. He's Justin calls Ro back, and he's like, yo, bro, I'm not joking. Like, his assistant, Kichi at the time, rest in peace. He was like, yo, his assistant's gonna put you guys in a group text and like send you guys' flight information to her or whatever. And then so yeah, we wait for this text. He says that, whatever, hangs up, and then he comes, knocks on my door, and what do you call it? He knocks on my door, wakes me up. He's like, yo, bro, like Justin just called me, fucking rubbing his eyes and shit. Like, Justin just called me. He's like, yo, he said Floyd wants us to come work with him. I'm like, what the fuck, for real? And I was still half asleep. I'm like right now, like you guys had to leave like that moment? Probably like a couple hours after, like, oh, dang. Yeah, probably like, yeah, that, I think a little bit earlier that morning, probably got like a 12, I don't even remember, dude. Yeah, there you go. But what's it called? I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. Because, you know, you hear a lot of things and, like, yeah, people say this and that, and it's like, all right, bro, I heard this so many times. Caparoni. Yeah, like, I'll believe it when I see it. Type shit. So I was like, all right, whatever. And so, you know, I'm already awake now, so I'm like, fuck it, just chill on my phone. And then, yeah, get a notification, ping, fucking, his assistant with me and Roa in it. And she was like, yo, send me your guys' flight information and all this and that. And then boom, yeah, we get our flights, and then we're like, you went to Atlanta? Yeah, Atlanta. And yeah, that shit was crazy. And it was funny too, because we didn't even have money too. Like, probably had like $100 each or something like that. That's kind of crazy. That's some young shit. Yeah, bro, for real. We're just like, yo, fuck it, man. We just gotta make the most of it. Yeah. And you know, so whatever, we fucking get our flights, go to the airport, whatnot. I think my parents dropped us off, and then what do you call it? We're just like, yo, bro, we're just gonna make the most. That was before you didn't have a whip either, huh? Yeah, no, I was at my parents. It was like you back to square one and shit, like, well, still, you know, just over there. So yeah, no whip, no nothing, just fucking spent all my money on camera shit. Yeah, you know, trying to make this dream happen, and yeah, so fucking we get to Atlanta, obviously the Uber ride, and then like we get to the hotel, we had to put a security deposit. And that was like $200.
What, of you guys' own money?
Yeah, we're just like, fuck. We were looking at each other like, oh, we probably got like $40 left or something like that. Like, there's a Chipotle down the street.
That's crazy.
We'll just, settle for that. And God, who knows how long we're gonna be out there for. And so yeah, whatever, we're chilling. And then we get into our hotel room, and then he puts us in a group chat and stuff like that. And he's like, yo, come to the room, to his room.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was like, yo, come to the room. And then everyone was just chilling there and whatnot. And then he gives us some pre-DMs. So like, I think probably like 200 each. Oh shit, we're lit.
We're back on.
Yeah, we back on. We good. Shit, we cooling now. Shit, we don't worry about food. We out here. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. So yeah, after that, we fucking just hanging out with him the rest of the day. And it was funny too, because we're like super new, and he had his other camera guys, and like,
Were they like all filming and shit?
actually no, because so we're chilling, right? And then he was in his room. He had like a suite, like a little chilling space like this, and his room was like right over here. And he had his door open, and then I think he was on the phone with someone. He's like, I got all these cameramen, but no one filming. And I'm just like, oh shit, because we're new, so like the boundaries yet, and like,
Right.
because he's infamous for like cussing people out for filming up, but obviously that's like out in public and stuff.
You're on point with filming too. I've worked a lot of shit with you. Yeah, on it.
Try to be on it, but yeah. So we're just chilling around, and like his other camera guys are right there. And once he said that, we're like, oh shit, it's green light, we out, we good. So
you started filming and everything?
Yeah, I started filming, and then what's it called? Yeah, we follow him the whole day, and then after that whole day, we're just, damn, what the fuck did we just do? And it was like a chill day because his fighter, Gervonta Davis, was fighting this guy named Gamboa, and we're actually coming up on 4 or 5 years with Floyd now.
That's crazy.
It was in December that he kidnapped us. Yeah, it was around this time of the year, like towards like the 20th or something like that.
That's crazy.
How the exact date?
So you guys were just going to like a Gervonta fight and like.
Yeah, so he had, I think it was a day before his fight, so he had weigh-ins and like face off and whatnot.
Yeah.
So what do you call it? Yeah, we freaking just follow him around that whole day.
Yeah.
And then what do you call it? Yeah, did a whole video, edited that same night, sent it into the group chat.
And he started posting your shit. It's always crazy when I see like on Floyd's account, he like posts a video and like tags you in it. I'm like,
yeah, yeah, that shit's cool.
Yeah,
that shit's super dope. But yeah, that whole night, like that whole little 2 days we were out there, it should have felt like a movie. We were just following him around, like, damn, like we're really out here with this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's super cool. And yeah, so I did like 2 videos, and then fucking, he don't like staying out there long, so he was just in and out. So after his fight, he like flew out that same night, and so yeah,
you guys had to wait to like fly commercial or whatever.
Yeah,
private sport.
Dang.
Yeah, wait.
No, it's because like after he gave us the per diems that first day, like that last day before he left, he called us back to his room. And so I didn't even get to like one of the best parts too. That was like
that first time.
Yeah, that was like a core memory of mine. So after that first day, like we finished the video and I sent it off. The next morning, we went downstairs to go get like a coffee or like find some food or something like that. And we ran into one of his security guards like going down the elevator, and he's like, I don't want to say who, but someone really fucks with y'all work. Like, oh fuck, I was over here geeking. I think I had just drunken a coffee or something like that, and I was already off the shit, like the caffeine and shit. So I was fucking geeking out, like holy fuck. And he only meets one person. Who else would it be? So yeah, that was like a core memory. Like damn, like we're doing something.
That's tight.
But yeah, so fast forward the last day, he calls us to his room before he leaves, and then he was like, yo, like I fuck with y'all heavy, and then he gave us like $1,000 each.
That's bad. So yeah,
I'll see y'all guys back in Vegas. I was like, holy fuck, like motherfuckers got $1,000. Yeah, and that's for 2 days. What the fuck? You expect none of that too. That's the crazy part. Like we just went over there just to like make the most of it, like try to leave our mark. And yeah, dude, that shit. Ever since then, we just fucking just try to keep staying in front of his face, like, cause he's easy to forget, cause he always obviously had like so much on his mind.
Right.
So like, you had to just keep going to his club every night,
Really?
Thursday through Sunday, from fucking like before he gets there, from like 10 to 6 in the morning.
He's there the whole time.
Yeah, so like we'll leave after he leaves, and then fucking just do like I do videos every night,
Yeah.
fucking quick to boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
send it off to him, and you just just till we got into like this fucking big group chat where everyone's at. It's like fucking, I don't know, what's like the best like example of that? Like, I don't know, I just felt like you just got entered into some magnificent fucking yeah, like yeah, it literally felt like we made it.
We made it in the official chat.
Yeah, so after that, it was just fucking boom, just started hitting us up for a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, bro. Now they still be hitting you. You like,
Yeah,
going, I got a girl and shit.
nah,
I'm picking Jones.
nah, I gotta go. I'd be out of there.
You said I'll be out when they
And you're like, shit, it's time to go to work. But nah, it's cool. Like, he definitely changed my life for real. Me and Ro's life.
Yeah.
He put us onto a whole bunch of cool shit.
Yeah.
And just, it's not just being around him, like, it's not just like we're hanging out and stuff like that. It's like he really like gives people game that he's around. Like, he'll tell us like, oh, like, invest your money the right way, and like
Right.
like like if you have X amount of dollars, just like reach out to me and I'll like tell you how to like break it down and spend it. Shit like that. Like, it's not just like
That's pretty dope. Yeah, like that would be someone if you're like, yo, I got $100,000. Like, what? Help me make it into $1 million, bro.
Yeah, so
Like,
he's really keen to just fucking putting his people on and like giving them games. So it's cool.
That's dope, bro. And because of that, you've worked with like a ton of other celebrities. I mean, obviously like the boxers and shit. You be fucking with you're just filming Devin Haney and shit.
Yeah, he was one of the first like actual boxers we started working with too.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Like after Floyd?
Now before Floyd.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. And he actually like put in a good word with us too, because he was close with Floyd at the time.
Devin?
Yeah, Devin was super close with Floyd, so he was like, after we started working with him, I think Devin would go to his club sometimes and be like, yeah, them boys is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of like helped. But yeah, Devin, he's fucking that's who we really like started doing the boxing shit with. Obviously, you remember we do like the little fighting things with Brand.
Yeah.
So that was like the first.
Now, what was that full name, Brad?
Brand.
I don't remember his name, but his handle is called Cinderella Man or whatever.
Is it now?
I think so.
I thought it was something like Las Vegas videography.
Oh, Brendan. But yeah, but we filmed that one dude through Brendan, right? Or did we film Brendan fighting? I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The one by our parents.
Yeah.
He was like, it was a girl that we were filming, and then he ended up like kicking the bag. I don't know. I don't remember.
That was a cool minute ago.
Yeah, that was a cool video that I had fun doing that one. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's when we were doing like the first Pathfinder shit.
That was way, way, way back.
You know what video I fucking wish I could find, dude, when you're eating the tacos? Or like whatever the fuck from that commercial.
They ran that shit forever, bro. I wonder if they still running it.
Nah, I know. Nah, they got like their own shit. I just ate there like not that long ago, and it's actually still pretty good.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty.
Yeah, they got one right by the crib. That shit was funny. The Rivas. That's what it's called. Yeah, that shit. I was a fucking rookie in business in those days. That would have been a solid account to like.
Oh yeah.
Blew up.
I mean, shit, you gotta learn somehow, right?
Yeah,
it was cool though. Shit, we fucking did hell of videos that day.
Yeah, that shit, that was cool. That was a long time ago. The original Pathfinder shit was like me, you, Brendan, fucking, what's his name? Eric, and Quest G. That was the original squad. And then eventually it was just like me, you, and Quest for a while. And then no one fucked with it for a while. I remember I like hit you up after I was like with Judy for a little bit. I was like, yo, no one's doing shit with the Pathfinder shit. You care if I like fuck with it? And you're like, yeah, go for it. Like, all right.
That shit all grabs.
So I took that shit and ran with it, but definitely was like, I feel like it has your soul in it. So I like, whenever I feel like I talk about the origin story, it's like, I never mention anyone else. It's just like, yeah, me and Andy did this shit.
Like, yeah, we really did, cause like we was doing hella music videos and like obviously your videos too,
Yeah.
and that just like that shit molded me in my career with like how, learning new editing tricks, cause obviously doing your music stuff and like editing your videos, it like helped a lot.
This was a long time ago too. This is like, for people in reference, this was like maybe 8 years ago or more.
Yeah, for sure. It was like 2016, like
Yeah. So that's
what it.
yes, that's like 7, 8 years ago. And the music wasn't good, and we were both not good at making videos. This was when, well, Andy was nice with it from the beginning, kind of. I'm not gonna lie, like,
I was just doing a lot of music videos at the time, cause that's like what I learned.
yeah,
Your first fucking my first ever like editing music video was that one that Rick shot.
yeah,
So that was like my first like boom,
yeah,
foot in.
which was crazy. That boy Eric too. He's a little bit of the origin story.
Nah, for real, he really is though. He's not the perfect, no one's perfect, but I always give his credit where it's,
Yeah,
credit where it's due, because he did teach me fucking how to do, the basics of everything. So like I always shout him out, because, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't probably be, where I'm at.
yeah. No, Eric's for sure. I remember when I first. Well, I know Eric from high school. Like, he was just a couple years older than me, and he was like super dope at skating.
Yeah,
And like bunker and shit, and then like board deep and all that. So I thought he was like just like super cool. Like,
he was on for.
yeah, he was on for me. I was like, that boy Eric's on.
Yeah.
And then I didn't meet him again until like 2015, 16, whatever. And then still I thought he was on, because he was like a videographer, and he was
really
doing his shit. He had a studio. I was still working at the restaurant and shit. I was like, damn, this fool, like, he really got it, cracked the code. Like, this is who I'm trying to be like.
He's definitely a businessman for sure. He got a mouthpiece on him.
He got a mouthpiece on him.
He knows how to work his way around.
So yeah, now I see him doing his thing. But yeah, he played his little part in.
Yeah, shout out to him for real. Like, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met you. So
That's true. Yeah, and then everything. But also, like, we talk about the universe a lot. I think that everything in the universe is like just attracting forces. So like, it had to have been like we were both headed in this direction, was why we like crossed paths, and so on and so forth. So like, that's why I think that everything happens the way it's supposed to.
For real, dude. It's a blessing. I'm fucking thankful that I got to, have you in my life, because you did teach me a lot of like, because I was young too, and you're like you're like a mentor. You are a mentor, honestly. You fucking taught me how to like, just put a lot of love into the world, and like, be I don't know, just be a good person for real. So it's like, and like, business too. Like, you taught me a lot. 'Cause I'm super quiet, so I'm like super introverted.
Yeah.
And so it took a lot to like speak out. It's just little shit, break out of my little shell, and like I gotten better over the years. And now, like, shout out to you. You really molded me into like, who I am today and shit. And I'm always still learning from you. So it's like, anytime I get, time like this with you, it's like it's very needed and
nice.
Appreciated.
I appreciate you. I got a lot of love in my heart for you, for sure. You're a good you're a good soul, a good heart, and I think that's why you're always protected, and you're gonna continue to excel, because you even just getting on an airplane, I feel like, is a risk, and you've been on a lot of airplanes.
Yes, I hate airplanes. Yeah. I fucking hate them, dude. They're so scary now. I do not fuck with airplanes.
You're protected, and I think you're meant to do good in the universe, and you have a good heart, and you're a good kid, and you work hard, and you're always trying to be better, and you're always progressing, and you know what I mean? You're always looking out for everybody too. Like, you like you said, yeah, you give a lot to the universe, bro. You give love to people. You put love in your work. You're like the coldest videographer for sure, 100%. And you don't have a huge ego about it. You're super humble, and the things that you've done, you've seen the world. You've like seen a lot of people. And your shit is still continuing to like to progress and get better and better and better and better. And I know one day we'll produce a movie.
That's the goal, man. Fucking learned a lot from that short film we did. That shit was fun.
That was cool.
It was a little stressful, but sacrifice the camera for it.
I murdered his FX3.
It's all good. I think it was worth it though. That shit
It
was
came out pretty good. I think one thing though too, like the majorest lesson I learned from that particular project is that we need like a team as far like writers. We need like writers, like real writers to be. It would be even dope if like the writer was like there on set and shit too. So like, 'cause we had to make a lot of improvises to change like because of our environment and shit like that or whatever. But if like a writer, I feel like is there and they're in charge of like making the story and like making sure we tie everything together. Because I think like as videographers, we're like, oh fuck it, we're just gonna make it look like good, you know what I mean? But then we'll miss like a key point, element of the story that ties shit or whatever.
I think that's where it comes into you know, like the pre-production stage. I think that's like the most important part.
Yeah.
Like you spend more time on that. So like when it's shoot day, like it's like, you know,
everything's there, all the props, all the people, everyone's confirmed and shit.
And then we'll have like realistic ideas. Like, okay, like if obviously, you know, being on set, that shit changes.
Yeah.
So like it happens anyways, but as long as like obviously we, you know, spend more time in that pre-production where it's like, you know, if something changes, like it's realistic.
Right.
Not like it out of the fucking a norm and like, all right, we're gonna have a fucking crane come down from here.
We're gonna jump and fly through it.
Yeah, nah.
Hit 3 backflips, blow the car up.
Fucking if that doesn't work, new shit, we'll just toy car it. Fuck it.
Green screen.
Yeah, green screen.
Well, you don't
fix it in post.
Yeah. I fucking hate when people say that. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, we'll just fix it in post. I'm like, oh, who the fuck's gonna fix it in
No
post?
fixing that. That's not unfixable, right?
Yo, I just did a pretty big like corporate production for like this solar company. They're like a $3 billion publicly traded company. I won't say their name, but there are like certain things we'd be filming and like the wall was all fucked up or like there was stickers on the equipment that weren't supposed to be there. And they're like, oh, that's cool. We'll just fix it in post. Like, I was
How
like,
the fuck you expect that to be?
We fixed it though. Yeah, they do. I had to hire like some dude from like Fiverr and shit to fix it, bro. They did it though. I was like,
Look good.
It looked good. Yeah, I was surprised because I tried doing it. I was all up in After Effects for like a whole day, bro, getting hot. I was like, fuck this, bro. I gotta find somebody.
Yeah, to give it to the
pros. And then my dude Chandler, who was like supposed to do it, he was busy and shit. So I was like, fuck. So I ended up getting it done on Fiverr. They like, it cost like $100, but
Fiverr's a fucking lifesaver.
They be coming in clutch with some shit. It was Fiverr for sure. So
Fiverr, I fuck with that shit. They have a lot of good shit on there. I just did something with this like sound design dude just to try it out for
really on Fiverr.
Mm-hmm.
He was cold.
Pretty good. Yeah. They're like, I mean, basically, it's just shit I didn't want to do. So I was like, you know, I'm not about to sit here and find these fucking sounds.
So you just like sent him the video and then he just sounded it?
Yeah, I kind of just like obviously explained it, like, yo, just match the pop ups and shit. Like, cause there was like a whole bunch of shit popping up.
Was it like YouTube shit? Like,
yeah. This other YouTube little family that I work with. So like, I was doing their new intro and I was like, it would be cool to have some sounds. So it's like, you know, let me try it out. But yeah, it came out pretty cool.
That's dope.
You know, so I'm like, nothing crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, Fiverr got some shit.
They got that's one thing too, like I'm thinking about maybe putting a course together for like business owners on like how to, cause the service we sell is pretty expensive. It's like $5,000 a month. But like if I could teach them how to, obviously it's not gonna be as good as ours, but like if they just got a camera, found an editor, and then just fucking, you could like string it together and be able to produce content on your own for pretty affordably. Like, you know, all you need is like you don't really need shit. You could do it on the iPhone, maybe like a little cheap $20 mic. Fucking
so accessible. Like if especially the new iPhone 15s, like they have adapters you could put in some solid mics in there.
Oh.
And like rigs where you could like set your camera up with like a cool little rig where you could mount shit on it. That's like a tripod, bro. It's so accessible now. Like, we don't even need cameras. Like,
yeah, I mean, this is like fucking what? Oh. Like fucking 12. Well, with the lenses, probably like $15,000 worth of cameras. Easy.
For sure, 15.
Easy. So yeah, you don't need $15,000 worth of cameras and shit. You could just do it and like for super affordable. And I think the thing with social media too, like obviously we're like in production, so I'm always super biased. Like the shit gotta be fucked up. Like, look, it's stuff.
If you have it,
you know what I mean? But there's motherfuckers going super duper viral on like just their iPhone, on not even an iPhone, on a Droid, bro. Fucking going stupid viral.
I mean, shit, if you have the personality and fucking, you know, like some type of social skills, you know, make it look good,
Yeah.
shit'll go. Like, less is more.
Yeah.
Some
I think
scenarios.
the desire too, you just have to want to do some shit. Like
That's
if
the main shit.
yeah, if you just want to do it, just do it. You know what I mean? But if you don't, then there's no point. But also, one of the main things that I like kind of teach or train like clients is some people, everybody wants the clout. Everybody has the same dream. They want to be popping on social media so they can do whatever their dream is or whatever, right? But it's the same thing. It's like the rapper dream. It's the fucking business influencer dream. It's all the same shit. But then let's say they get their shit, whatever they buy $12,000, $15,000 worth of camera. Then they like psych themselves out about like creating the content or posting it or like being consistent or whatever. And you just got to get over that shit. It's like, get the fucking iPhone, start talking shit, you could build that skill, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, just fucking trial and error and just keep grinding.
yeah, because fucking
Spending them hours, countless hours.
hours. Oh shit, we got paid. What the fuck? Bro was supposed to send me 500. He sent me 250. What's going on around here?
You better start pressing it
I'm about to press him. Yo, what's up with the other 250, dog?
You said that shit.
2 edits, bro.
So what's new with you, man? What's the future looking like?
I was gonna ask you that question next, but
Shit, I could go first.
all right, you go first.
Shit, honestly, just living life. Fucking, definitely more short films. I think that's like a power move. Like, I think we need I need to capitalize on it, and I don't know, just shoot more stuff and create dope shit. No,
It's always been the mission.
Yeah, but more short film.
Short films, yeah, we should do another one for show. Actually, we should do one like in January or something. I don't know what.
These little holidays and shit.
Yeah,
I think that-
everybody gonna be doing shit. But actually, I came up with an idea. I was gonna call you when I was coming back from Utah. I was driving home and I was like, had a thought. I was like, yo, what if like I got in an accident and I died and I never made it home? But like, think of this fucking film. Like, okay, you're in like dude driving home or whatever, and then like something happens that like insinuates there's like an accident. It could be like and he's like, what the fuck? And then he's just like, we move past it and experience it, and then but really he gets in a car accident, he dies right there. But he's still like, he's in his life, he's going home or whatever, but now he's a ghost. And he gets home, he's like trying to talk to his wife or whatever. Like they're just doing shit. Like he's still like doing his laundry or whatever, his wife's doing some shit, and then like goes through, I don't know, some time, and then eventually he's like, yo, like trying to talk to her and she's not responding or whatever, and he's like, yo, what the fuck? And then she's like, where are you? Whatever. I don't know how we would tie it. That's as far as I got.
It'd be fire too. Like, obviously, maybe it'd be some like months past to where like the family's already kind of adjusted to it. But like when he gets back to the house, he's pretty much like, you know, they're doing their regular shit because they're already like
moving past it. Yeah, she's like,
it's been like 2 months or something. Like, past it, and he's kind of like, you know, and obviously getting ignored. And it's like towards the end where he pretty much like one of the family members puts down a picture or something like that,
like R.I.P.
Yeah, like R.I.P. And he kind of like, you know, she walks off and he kind of goes towards it. And it's like, what the fuck? Sees that he's dead.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, like something in the morning, like they could get in a fight. So he's like, so he thinks they're like ignoring him or something. Like the family, he's like, fuck this family. And then he leaves and everyone's like ignoring him. And he's like, what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking, why is this shit different? Like, or whatever.
Yeah, no one's responding. He just,
all of a sudden, I don't know. I think that would be a cool little
we could
idea.
definitely, yeah, we'll get in that pre-production shit. Figure it out. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be a cool little idea. We still you got your fucking kidnap one. I tried to pitch Judy on putting the girl in a cage and she was not fucking with it. She's like, we're not doing that. I was like, what? What do you mean? It's all.
It's a little OD. I don't know. Maybe, but it would be crazy. It's just to get it out. It's like that.
I bet I could probably like still get her to do it though.
When she's not home, we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll just watch her. She goes to the gym at 4, so. We got an hour. We just need one shot. We just set up all the lights.
It won't take too long. Imagine. She comes on to it, it's like, yo, what the fuck?
If we set it up, we couldn't pull it off. It's not like we'd have to have it all lit and everything, and then cameras rolling. She leaves, put her in it real quick, lock it up, get the shots, come back.
And she'll probably already be crying and stuff, so it'll be like,
Yeah.
it'll be legit waterworks. But
Oh shit, that's dope, bro. Yeah. So like basically what you're saying is keep elevating the skills.
yeah, honestly, dude, fucking, yeah, just trying to be great. I don't know, leave a mark in this world,
Try to do a major.
you know.
So yeah, for me, I feel like 2024. I feel like I'm gonna have a really good year, 2024. Because honestly, this year was kind of fucked up. I lost a ton of money, like almost went bankrupt, bro. Like for real, it was pretty bad. Like this past couple months, like just figuring out how to pay the bills and shit, and it was rough. Yeah, because we basically what happened was last year we had a crazy year. Like for me, it was a big year, like $500,000. So I got used to that like type of like living expenses. So we got used to eating out too much, fucking all kinds of shit. Basically, my cost of living went way up. And then this year we fucking did like 250, so like half of it, and our cost of living is like almost damn near 250. So like it was really tight, and we lost a bunch of accounts. Like literally all of our accounts fell off. I have like 2 new ones, but like all the ones previously fell off. So basically like income went to like 0. So I went from like 60,000 a month to like 8,000 a month. So like that's a huge difference. Like I learned a lot from it. A lot. Like one is to never stop selling, never stop looking for new deals, because I got like X amount of deals and I was like, oh, we're good. I don't even do shit anymore. And then I broke my wrist. I didn't even work for like 4 months. I didn't do shit. So like that too. That was part of it. But next year I think is gonna be a really big year because I learned a lot of lessons. But also 10 years ago in 2013, I went bankrupt with my first business with my dad, the mechanic shop. And it was a similar year. Like I felt like I lost everything and hit like rock bottom, but this time I didn't lose everything. I have a family. Like my rock bottom now is like way fucking higher. So it's still a blessing. Like all the bills are paid. I got to eat. My family's safe.
Yeah,
like,
appreciate a little bit more little things.
Yeah, just paying the bills is like fucking great. But like not being able to go out to eat, we're like, what the fuck? Like this, I live my life, bro. I'm not this type of person. Like what's going on here? I want to buy a camera. I should fucking be able to buy it. Like,
Facts.
What the fuck? Or just like this, bro, like putting all this shit up this was like, I spent like $1,200, like, which is not crazy, but like just being able to do shit like that, which I was limited. Anyways, in 2013, I went bankrupt with my first business, and it was a similar year, but then 2024 was a really dope year. Or 2014 was a really dope year. So I feel like it's similar. Maybe it's like a pattern in the universe, or maybe it's just a pattern in myself that I'm trying to break, that I like get really high and then I come down, or get really high and come down. So I'm trying to like just keep rising. So business, as far as business, 2024, I'm going to continue to elevate, sell. I want to get involved with the politicians, running for Congress and the Senate. They spend stupid money, like $50,000 a video, just like, and they're terrible. People are using fucking suck, bro. They're so bad. So we've been doing, still like trying to sell those. I have like 2 meetings tomorrow. And then, so that's business. And then also I went to this real estate investing thing. So I think I'm going to get involved in doing like buying apartments and selling them. So like 100+ units. So that'll be dope. That's what I plan on doing. And then obviously, just keep elevating the content always is like, it's like mandatory. It's like a standard. Like that you can't ever stop that. And it's like, you know what I mean? So continue to elevate that. And then with the family, just like be there for the girl, be there for my wife and shit, and just be able to manage like business and family at a healthy level. And shit, that's what I feel like this year is gonna bring. I'm pretty stoked on it. I know we got this little thing. We'll probably start a podcast.
I can see it, man. You're glowing right now. So it's like, it's cool to hear that, and like I can't wait to see you manifest that.
100%.
Honestly.
Yeah, we're manifesting that. Yeah.
Nah, I could tell, especially now since obviously, like you said, like you went through the same thing, but like, I don't know, you have a different like touch to it now. So I feel like you're really gonna execute that. And two, I feel like it was a good thing that like, that happened this year too, because obviously like you know what it's like. And you've been there obviously
Yeah.
a couple times. So like it kind of humbles you a little bit, but like I don't know. I feel like it obviously makes you 10 times stronger and like more wiser because it's like, yo, I got this far. Like shit, let me fucking. I know what not to do, what not to settle for. It brought you back to reality. Like this shit could be gone.
Yeah, shit could be gone in an instant.
But you're still pushing, so that's all that really matters.
Staying alive, yeah.
Nah, bro, you're on the right track. I'm proud of you, man. You definitely faced adversity a couple times, and like your come up story was insane. And it's like for you to not give up and fucking still keep pushing this hard is dope. It's fucking super inspiring. Like I can't wait to see you do great things.
Bro, that was so nice of you. Appreciate it. No,
You're on the right track. Like look at you, man. You fucking bro, you fucking came up and down, but like I don't know.
Yeah, you seen me fail hard. You see me fail really
literally damn near fucking rock bottom.
Yeah, my last rock bottom before. Yeah, that was rock bottom for sure.
I think that like really molded you into this fucking insane entrepreneur. Like, bro, you're destined for this. And I've always known it too. Like when I met you, I'm like, dude, how the fuck, like, any other regular person would have been like, dude, fuck this. I'm like, I'm settling. I'm gonna stay down here.
Job.
I'm just gonna stay down here. But like, you even went through that too. Like, you got the whole job and like,
I did.
Built right back up. You fucking got pushed down and crawled all the way back up.
Got the job, crawled back up. Yeah, bro. But also when I go through that shit too, like maybe it's a pattern in myself, because like what I realize is you get programmed when you're like little, you know what I mean? So you don't really know. And my dad had a lot of like cycles where he would like come up and then he'd get all shot out and fucking hit rock bottom, whatever. So like that could be a internal programming, like, and even though like I came down this year and I still have like all my shit, it could be that program that is built into me. Yeah. So I have to try to like eradicate it, to like just keep going up and up and up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But every come down is higher than the last.
No, fact. You're no fucking one.
You know what I mean? So like, so that, but no, yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Like, I just think that no matter what, I'm gonna get there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what, and just whatever happens, it's like, who cares? But what I was gonna say is, when I was crawling up that, and I go through the job, like I was a baker, you get paid like $22 an hour. It's not a bad job. Some people fucking do that to life, like, you know.
Let's settle for that.
So, but when I go to my job, bro, I would tell my mom, like, you don't understand what you're asking me to do. Like, you're literally asking me to fucking die. Like, it's so painful for me to do this. Like, it's so against what I fucking want to do. It's like, it's so painful. I can't do it. And even the last time I had a job, which was fucking like 5 or 6 years ago now, I only lasted in that job for like a year and a half. And I worked super part-time. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like fucking stuck in it. And then once you get in it though, you're like, okay, I have this little safety net that like I could pay the bills or whatever. And I like kind of was afraid to quit. And Judy was like, just fucking quit. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, just do it. I was like, all right, fuck it. And I did it. And yeah, that was already fucking like 5 years ago. But I think that you just can't be afraid to get fucked. Or just lose, because I always look at it as like, what's the worst thing that could happen is like, you just go back to your parents' house. You're in the same room you grew up in.
Facts. And start all over again.
And just do it again. Like, fuck it. Like,
you got more knowledge from the first couple of times. Yeah. Just run it back.
Run it back up, bro. So, yeah. And I think every stage, like, I had to learn. Like, I learned a ton of shit. Like, one thing I learned this year that was, I think, really valuable. Hopefully she's all right. Was I overpaid my like guys. I kept them for way, way, way too long. Like, even when I was losing like accounts, my overhead stayed really high because I felt bad. Like, I didn't want to like fire them or cut their pay or whatever. And I paid them like literally fucking as long as I could before I was like, I got to pay my own shit. So I paid everybody too long. And so there's a level of like business where you don't have to be like savage, but kind of like just look at shit rationally. Like, I fucking like you a lot, but these numbers don't make sense, so I can't do it. Like, and just like be more like, instead of like, fuck, I know this guy, I know his family, I feel bad. Like, I know they need to pay their bills. Like, fuck it, I'll just keep like, you know what I mean? I would have saved like fucking, bro, like $100,000 probably if I would have just did that. Like, you know what I mean?
Shit, I had to go through it, so now you know.
Yeah, so the experience was cool, and I have a really good, big feeling about this coming up year. So There's this dude I know. His name's Daniel Hodibus. He works like a solar dude. He worked with Mikey Lucas. I think you met Mike. Remember we were shooting the SRT or that fucking
GTR?
GTR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fool. He used to work with him. This dude like came into solar in 2020 because all the fucking restaurants got shut down. He was a manager, and he just came into solar, and now he's fucking crushing it, like $1 million a year, like just killing it. But he was already like that type of like, you know what I mean? He was ready. It's like the Nipsey Hussle, like when preparation meets opportunity, you know? So he was already becoming that person. So when that shit hit, he was just like, boom, like home run. So like, that's how I feel like right now is like, I keep reading, I keep fucking learning, I keep expanding my consciousness, and I keep meditating and expanding. So I know that like my soul, at least in this like evolution, is more expanded. Like I might have less money than I did last year, but at this current moment, but my soul is more expanded. So I know that like when some shit comes in and lines up, it's gonna be like, boom, home run, because I'm gonna be ready for all the shit. So that's how I look at it. It's like, it doesn't really matter. And it's just money. Like really, like if I'm measuring it from all other factors, like my family's super healthy and happy, and I get to spend a ton of time with them and shit. So like, that's a blessing. Some people don't even get to do that shit. You know what I mean? So like, just if the money's low, like we have all our needs met. So it's like, that's still a fucking blessing. And some people get stuck there, but I'm like, this is not the type of life I'm living, bro. I'm trying to have the Cullinan, or how did you say it? The Cullinan. Rolls Royce Cullinan. I mean the Cullinan in the fucking, you know.
Get a Maybach.
The Maybachs are, you've been around all them motherfuckers. Yeah. What car, like you have, let's say you got 100.
Me personally, I don't like any of them.
Really?
Like, or like if I were to have one, I mean.
You got 100 M's right now. Realistically?
Oh, shit. I mean, you put it that way. Yeah, I'll probably have a couple little toys. Now, I think the nice ones for real are like the Maybach, the Mercedes Maybach.
The like SUV sedan or the sedan?
Yeah, the long sedans and stuff like that. Those are super cool. I like the lights in them. They're nice. And then probably, maybe some type of Rolls Royce. You know, they have a whole bunch of cool shit with the stars in the roof that shoot stars and stuff. Yeah. But I don't know. Me, I like more like Japanese aftermarket shit. Yeah. So, you know, I'll probably have a whole bunch of those.
What's your first cop? Let's say you got like, you got unlimited money right now. You crack the code, 100 M's, and you could.
I'm for sure importing a fucking Skyline. Or from Japan.
Straight.
Yeah, I'll probably do that first, and then I don't know, just get all
right-hand drive.
Yeah, just get all my little dream cars. Oh, another one, a Cressida, Chaser, JZX 100. Those are cool. Those are like little sedans, but sick as.
I think it's the one you showed me. It looks like a Camry.
Yeah.
Those are actually pretty tight. They're fucking like $200K or something like that, aren't they?
I don't know. No, I don't think that much. They're probably like cool 40, 50 maybe. I don't know. They're not like super like expensive. Cause they're just like those cars are like, I don't know, people just trash on them a lot. Like,
but they're like it's got like a V8, right?
No, it has this engine called a 1JZ, so it's like a pretty powerful like engine. So super lit. But yeah, I mean, I'd just
get all them. You'd have Japanese cars.
Yeah, and then probably like a Maybach or something. I don't know.
Something to go on a date night.
Yeah, some classy. But I don't know. Even then, I'd probably still use one of my fucking JD.
Habits.
Yeah, for real.
Daisy would be all like,
yo, fucking sliding corners every corner we go to. I'll be lit. What about you?
The Cullinan.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with the Cullinan
with the family and stuff.
Yeah, and well, I feel like I want all kinds of shit, and so I'll probably like interchange them. Like, you know, I'll probably get the Cullinan for a little bit, and sell it, get another one. So I also like the Rivian, like the SUV ones. It's like an electric. Bro, not having a gas car. Maybe I'll get the fucking Rolls Royce, the fucking electric one. But bro, not having a gas car is fucking dope because you don't ever have to go to the gas station. You just get home and plug that shit in.
You should do a i8. That's like, I think
they got
hybrid.
They got the full electrics, or
I think so. I don't know.
The i8,
but still, it's like you can still charge.
I think eventually they'll all have an electric version.
Yeah, for sure. So. Yo, have you seen this fucking this? Oh, you probably don't watch Netflix, huh?
Sometimes.
Well, whenever you get a chance, there's this new Netflix movie called something Before the World Ends or something like that. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but it's pretty much like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spoil it, but watch it. I'll find the name.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch movies on Friday nights.
The cliffhanger, it has a fucked up cliffhanger. It's fucking annoying, but
Hold on, Judy's calling me. Hello? 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 Shit, I probably gotta get going. She's probably calling me like... Alright, wait, let's, fuck, I probably, gotta get going.
wrap it up.
Yeah, fuck, my bad. She's got the gym at 4, so it's 3:10, so she's like...
Where the fuck you at?
I know, I would have kept... We're almost into an hour. Let me see how long we got. But I have the times it's like shit.
Almost.
So I think I'm gonna keep all these no cuts, just straight raw in the first original #1 episode podcast.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, the movie's called, whenever you get a chance, Leave the World Behind.
Leave the World Behind.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll watch it. Friday night's the movie night.
And I love how they shot it too. They shot it pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's dope.
Fuck yeah.
But shit, that's your outro.
It's been real. What else? Where could the people find you?
Shit, Instagram or YouTube at AGFilmz with the Z, AGFilmz. Shit, yeah.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, this is dope.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being the first person on.
Hey, how to break it in?
We're gonna have to fucking run it back on episode like 100.
For sure.
How life has changed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, guys.
Peace.